There are some people who didn't spend 9 months in their mother's womb. They only spent 7 months. So if in case you were a 7 month baby or you were a 7 month child and you mistakenly use the 9 petals, it will not work for you. Yeah, once again, good evening, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. Here is Heal Yourself, and you're one and only, the only small boy OluMan in Ghana. Today, we'll be looking at a topic titled How to Retrieve Your Destiny Back, or How to Get Your Destiny Back. Quickly, how to retrieve your destiny back, or how to get your destiny back. We'll be talking about this particular herb. The video you are seeing behind me, the name I know is castor plant. Castor plant. We'll be talking about castor plant. How can you use castor leaf or castor plant to retrieve your destiny back in case you are facing some challenges in life and you think there is a mess up somewhere? You want to grab what God gave it to you, what you brought to this world, that we call destiny. In Ghana, you want to retrieve that destiny back. There are several ways you will do it. But the first one, this castor plant, we have many petals. We have the one have 7 petals. You have the one having 9 petals. So in this case, we are going to use the 7 petals. Yeah, we all know that we have 7 days in a week, from Monday to Sunday. That is 7. So 7 days in the week. That is the reason why the 7 petals are recommended. Yes, but you can also use the 9 petals, and you have it in this same way. You can do it based on the days of the week. That is 7 days, or the month you spent in your mother's womb. And you realize it takes 9 months for a woman to deliver. So the reason why we don't recommend the 9 months, the 9 petals by force is there are some people who didn't spend 9 months in their mother's womb. They only spent 7 months. So if in case you were a 7 month baby or you were a 7 month child and you mistakenly use the 9 petals, it will not work for you. Definitely, you must not know that you were a 7 month baby. You were conceived by 7 months. So if you do the 9 petals and by mistake you happen to be a 7 month child, that 9 month petals rituals will not work for you. So in this case, by hook or crook, everybody is within these 7 days among the week instead of the 9 months in the womb. Those who didn't spend the 9 months cannot get their results in case they use the 9 petals. Unless those who are sure and those who knew that I am a 9 month baby, for that one, you can use the 9 petals so far as this rituals or this direction is concerned. But if you know nothing about your months you spent in your mother's womb, but all you know is you knew surely that you have 7 days in a week. For that one, the 7 petals are recommended. So that one, it doesn't matter if you're a 9 month baby or a 7 month baby, because we are dealing with number of days, and everybody, either 9 months or 7 months, you belong to this 7 days of the week, one of these days. In that case, it is recommended for us to use the 7 petals so far as these rituals are concerned. And it's difficult to get the 7 petals, but you have to try your best and get the 7 petals instead of looking for the 9 petals, because you might not be aware the month you spent in your mother's womb. So recommendedly, you have to use the 7 petals. This is what you are going to do. You have to pluck the 7 petals, 7 pieces. Pluck the 7 petals of the leaf, 7 pieces. So when you pluck 7 petals, 7 pieces, this is what you are going to do. You will do this 11:45 midnight. 11:45 midnight. This is what you are going to do. You have 7 petals, 7 pieces. You will put 2 pieces down and step on it. You will stand on 2, 1 foot for 1 leaf. You will stamp on the front of the leaf. Let me show you how and you know the leaf now based on the video I'm showing behind me. This is where you are going to place your foot. So you will put it this way and you will stand on it with barefooted. You will never wear anything. You will just use your barefooted and stand on it. 1 leaf for 1 foot. So you will stand on 2. Whenever you are ready to bath, you will stand on 2 around 11:45, or let's say by 10 going up to 11 to 12 o'clock. You can do it in that way. Within that range, 11:45 or from 10 up to 12, after stepping on 2 or standing on 2, the leaf will remain 5 pieces. 7 petals, 5 remaining, because you pluck 7 and you have used 2. You have stand on 2, so remaining 5. Now, before you go to your bathroom, make sure you fetch a clean water that you can use to wash yourself. Put all the 5 leaves in the water and begin to squeeze it or mash it with your hand by praying your wish concerning how to grab your destiny back. In case somebody has maybe touched your destiny, somebody has maybe terminated whatever you came with on this earth, pray seriously. Be seriously through your praying. Grab everything that belongs to you through your wish. Pray over it. After praying over it, use that water that you mash or you squeeze the leaves, the remaining 5 in it. to wash yourself while standing on the tool. So wash yourself while standing on the tool. So the tool is not part of what you will squeeze in the bucket. No, you will never squeeze the tool. You will stand on the tool and you squeeze the 5 in the bucket of water. So after squeezing it, you use that one to wash yourself. When you finish washing yourself, you will pick the chaff that belongs to what you mash it, the chaff plus the tool, and you bury it somewhere. You will bury the tool plus the chaff that came from whatever you mash or whatever you squeeze, that chaff of the leaf. You will bury both the chaff and the tool, and you are done. Remember, you will never wipe yourself. You will never use towel. You will leave it to dry on you. It is once. It is one. You can choose to do it on the day of birth or any day. But the time supposed to be 10 o'clock up to 12 o'clock, probably 11:40. That range is okay, and it's midnight. It is not the day 11, which is it is PM. It is not AM. It is PM. That is 10 PM upwards, which is 10 up to 12 o'clock midnight. That is where you are going to what? Do it. That is how you do to grab your destiny. Remember always to use the 7 petals, because you might not be sure that you were not 9-month baby. So remember to use the 7 petals. No matter whatever month you spend in your mother's womb, everybody belongs to one of the days in the week, which is Monday to Sunday. Everybody belongs to this day. No matter you know the day you were born or not, you belong to this day. So always remember, when you want to do this, remember to use only the 7 petals and pluck 7 pieces of the 7 petals, stand on 2, mash 2, and use that 2 to wash yourself while standing on the 2. After that, you will bury the 2 that you were standing on, plus the chaff that came from whatever you mash. You will bury them anywhere, and you are done. God willing, everything will start to begin afresh for you, and everything will work properly for you. Don't forget to subscribe. This is your only, the only small boy OluMan in Ghana. You know that I find it difficult to speak English, but I'm supposed to try my best for those who are not also good in my native language to get their share. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't